It's just your second year, but it kind of feels like we've known about it. I guess you've been committed and all that stuff, you're local guys. So coming into your second year, how excited are you for year 2 of college football?
I'm super excited. I can't wait just to play with my brothers again on the field. I can't wait.
What did you learn from last season coming in and just kind of getting thrown out there and learning on the fly? Like, how beneficial do you think last season was going to be to becoming a better player this year?
I think that was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me, good or bad. You know, there was a lot of learning curves, you know, growing up in the game of football, but I'm happy that happened. I feel like I learned a lot, and experience plays a lot. You know, just being more comfortable and just knowing the game of football, what's going on.
I know you can play multiple positions in the secondary. Where are you kind of been fitting into this camp?
Nickel position.
Nickel. Is that a comfortable spot? I know you played some there last year. Is that going to be a comfortable spot for you?
Yeah.
You feel comfortable there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Where do you think you improved the most? Like, they talk about guys from, you know, going from year 1 to year 2 is when you make the most improvement. Like, how do you think you're going to be a better player on the field?
My knowledge of the game. I feel like that's probably improved the most. Just knowing what's going on, because you know what's going on, you're just going to be playing 10 times faster. And so I feel like that's what it's improved the most.
Ted Roof, obviously new defensive coordinator, comes in January. What are you seeing from him in terms of how he's scheming up you guys? Like, how much different is will this defense be under Coach Roof?
It's different, and the thing about Coach Roof, he's aggressive. He's aggressive mind, and he's going to put you in situations where you just got to cash in layups. That's it. And so I feel like our D-line, we have a lot of guys coming back, and they're a great D-line. We all execute together, play together as one. We're going to be a tough defense to get through.
Being an aggressive defense, that should open up opportunities for you to get turnovers in the back end. Is that something that you're looking forward to?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Get the ball. If you can get the ball, it'll change the game.
Yeah. Did you get an interception last year?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. Yeah, let's pull up your stats. So, yeah. So, what are your goals for this year? Okay, there's some things you want to accomplish.
My biggest goal, to be honest with you, Big 12 championship. Because you can win the Big 12 championship, we can talk about national championship.
Yeah.
So I think that's the biggest goal, I feel like, for the team too. And I feel like if we just execute and do what we're supposed to do and do what the coaches tell us to do, we'll be in that position.
What games are you most looking forward to?
Florida, Colorado.
Yeah. Well, Colorado is the first one before Florida. Obviously, Coach Prime and all those guys.
Yeah.
You know all about. Is that just something? And just as a college football, you've kind of paid attention to that phenomenon there the last couple of years, right?
Yeah. Coach Prime, great respect for Coach Prime. You know, they're one of the hottest teams in college football. So great players too. So you just gotta respect them too. That's why it's probably one of the biggest games I'm looking forward to.
Is that kind of wild? You know, you grow up in Florida, and Colorado is a conference game.
Yeah.
I mean, I know UCF's gotten the Big 12 is different enough, and now it's, you know, Arizona State, and all these teams are in their conference games. Is that wild to you?
It's crazy. It's just the game has changed so much. Like in a matter of years, it's just a new era of football. That's all you can say to it. It's a new era.
Yeah, I know. I see you're coming back. You feel like, you know, you're one of the vets really in that secondary, even though you're only just coming into your second year. I know UCF brought in a lot of new guys, a lot of younger transfers, some experienced guys. Who's kind of been standing out? We maybe know about you, we know about BJ and some of these guys, but who's been looking good out there?
I think all the transfers have been looking good. Like every single one of them. I think they're experienced guys. They played a lot of football, and you can tell. And we just have dogs on the back end. I'm excited to see, you know.
Yeah.
Excited to play.
Has any one or two kind of been catching your eye that's kind of been looking good, that's been having a big days of practice out there?
Ladarius Tennyson. He's smacking. He's coming down.
He likes to hit.
Yeah. Also, Byron Threats. He's all of them. To be honest with Mac's a great one.
Yeah.
A lot of them. We have some dogs. I can't wait to play with them.
Yeah. You kind of mentioned the goal was the Big 12 championship. How good can this team be? I mean, I know you guys were not satisfied or not happy with last year's 6-7 record. Are you guys excited that you're going to have the opportunity to kind of prove everyone wrong and be? They say the Big 12 is going to be a wide open league this year. You guys feel like you can win a Big 12 championship?
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like we could have won a Big 12 championship last year. And the thing is, we just got to finish. And if we can finish this year, and Gus Malzahn, he's been preaching that, finishing, and pushing to finish, even in workouts. If we just get that a part of us, go a long way.
You've been playing the video game, college football.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on? You're in the game, so I mean, how cool is that?
It's crazy. Like I tell people every day, it's probably one of the craziest things I can say that's happened in my life so far. And so it's a blessing, and you just can't take it for granted. And just seeing like the game come back, like it's been 10 years. And so
did you play the old one?
Yeah,
like, growing up.
Yeah, that's why it's so crazy to come, like for it to come back, because it's been so long. And for it to come back while I'm in college, it's just like it's crazy.
With it, we're all the teammates just kind of, everyone waiting for the release day. I guess some of your teammates got to play at a Big 12 Media Day.
Yeah.
So like, was everyone kind of waiting for it to drop officially?
Yeah, everybody was. You know what's crazy? I got a story. So I thought the game was dropping at 12 a.m.
Okay.
So I'm like, where's the game? Where's the game? Well, it was dropping at 4 p.m. So I was like, dang. But like, it's just had that feeling, that instant feeling to play the game because it's been so long.
So are you playing UCF or different teams, or are you kind of mixing and matching?
I go off my opponent, whoever they're using. But I use UCF. I use everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are some of the better players that you played with, or kind of like that, maybe on UCF? Is there anyone that's kind of like a cheat code in there, or what?
Oh, like on the game?
Yeah.
Oh, RJ Harvey.
RJ
For sure. I'd be spin moving with RJ Harvey. For sure. He's one of them. Kobe. Braeden Adams, lockdown. We got some dogs, on every end, offense and defense. So UCF's a sleeper in NCAA. That's all I got to say.
Last thing, it's August. You guys play football this month. What are the fans going to see when they see, the sophomore year version of Braeden Marshall?
Sure, more comfortable, more experience. Dog that's ready to come and play fast and physical.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Braeden. Good luck to you, man. Thank you.